Alright, what's up everyone? Took a little bit of a break, but we're back, so on to game 15. Monkey flip. Let's dive in. Got a weird feeling this guy won't play. And he does. Okay. It's not a very common move, but it's a move nonetheless. I have two choices. One is to go b5, the other one would be go a3. Just defend that b4 pawn. I'll go a3. He actually also plays d5. Okay. I'm gonna play... Yep, so I'm gonna go e3. And yeah, playing f6 is never really a good move, so I want to punish that. So now he plays c5. Is this the time that I want to play this move? Yeah, I'm going to play b5. This guy has only made pawn moves thus far. Been a very weird game. I'm not complaining, I'm enjoying it. Okay, so he goes bishop e6 to prevent c4 from coming through. It's a good move. So, what's the right move in this circumstance? d4, we get takes, and my queen is just chilling on d4. It's not awful. Or I guess I should get the bishop to chill on d4. The only problem is he might just play e4 in that circumstance. I also want to get some pieces on the board. Yeah, but this is probably the best that I have for now. So d4. Okay. Cleans up the center a little bit. He's peaked at 1999 back in 2014. So he's normally like a high 1700 player, it seems. And he's on a win streak again. This will not be an easy opponent. And like I predicted, he did go with e4. So I'm thinking knight d2 and then I push c4. This is what's currently on my mind. If he moves his queen on the c-file, I'll just put my rook on the c-file. I think we'll be having a good time. As weird as his moves are, I mean, this is a very solid position. I would think that there's like something that I could punish, but I can't. I mean, he's making very good moves. Alright, now that I don't really know about. Once again, nothing particularly wrong with that move, but it just seems off. Alright, I'm going to push c4, we're going to break. Very interesting. What's even playable here? Knight e2. No, I don't think it's knight e2. Excuse me. I'm gonna go knight e2. Temporarily, he could grab this pawn I can't recapture, but once I put my knight on f4, I will definitely be able to capture. I don't know why I'm slurring my words so much. Today's probably going to be another day with just 5 games. Got something planned for after, 10 o'clock, so probably this one and then one more, and then I'll get ready for it. This guy's making some really good moves. He actually just went unpunished for f6 and f5. Wow. Well done. So how crazy do I have to be to play c5 here? I want to get another knight in the fray. Okay. Knight D7, huh? Let's take on D5. So he goes with a knight, okay. So knight C4 now is very tempting. It's a very convoluted position, but once everything clears, hopefully I have a slight positional advantage or a slight piece advantage. I don't think I'll necessarily be able to get any pawns, but I'm able to get 2 bishops out of it. I think I'm happy. Okay, so he does choose to save the bishop. Okay, I'm starting to form an idea here. So first I'll go here. Then I'll go here. Yep, I like this now. I think I did end up winning a pawn. Very nice. That's a good move. King E2 is my only really real option. That's fine. It's definitely getting a bit scarier, but still not worried. think I'm gonna have to name this game something like Not for the Faint of Heart with my clickbait. Okay, so he does choose to save the bishop. I feel like this position is about to get like 50 times scarier, but I'm considering knight takes f5. The only thing is then I'm going to get knight g4 check. Might not be worth it. Maybe g3, then get the bishop out. Here, I'm going to do it in this order, I think. Maybe takes. If knight takes, then g3. Or do I just start with g3? I'll start with g3. I don't really like my king where it is. I don't think it's worth a pawn. Maybe rook c1 was also viable. This isn't easy. This is going to be a game where both of our accuracies are going to be dog shit. This is the kind of game that the better tactical player wins. So he chooses the castle. Gonna take. Probably go here. Damn, he took with the queen. Okay. There has to be some sort of winning move. Now that I think about it, queen a4 stops almost everything. So I'm going to do that for now. Probably should play h3 here, because that knight coming to g4 is like the only thing that's annoying. I shouldn't say the only thing, there's a lot of annoying things in this position, but one of the most annoying. But I think maybe rook c1 first, see if I could trade off the queens. That would be big. If I can trade off the queens, I think that would be big. Queen a4 is actually even better than I thought, because it also threatens the bishop on a5. I haven't even considered that. And even if it doesn't, then it should get rid of that threat for a while. The threat of this diagonal, that is. It's not a bad move. I'm thinking it might be okay for me, though. I think f3 just solves it, if I'm not mistaken. I could also take it with a king. He wouldn't be expecting that, but doesn't mean it's a good move. It's probably too risky. Maybe just pawn to f3. This is a good combination. Now I have to make the choice. Do I want knight going to g2? Do I want bishop going to c1? I think I want the bishop going here. So if I go bishop g2, that means I'm worried more about the safety of my king. If I go bishop c1, I'm looking more at my attacking chances. I'm gonna go here. Could also go king d1. No, I can't go king d1. Yeah, I am worried about the safety of my king. I think this is fine, though. Gotta stop biting my nails. These games are stressful, though. Figured he might do that. But I think I want to go here anyway. Although, what if he's just trying to do this? I think I'm fine with it. Am I fine with it? So this should probably get him to play f4, I imagine. Although I could be wrong. And I've ended up with a bishop pair, but position is too complicated right now to make use of them. Alright, time-wise, I'm ahead again, slightly. Positionally, I'm hanging on by a thread, but still okay. Yep, I figured he'd do that. Excuse me. I don't have to take that, I could just play g4. And then g5. Although it would be nice to get the pawn out of the way so that it's hitting g7. That would be pretty nice. The only thing is these double pawns are so sad, they can't do anything. I'm gonna push. I think time is gonna be more important here than finding precise moves. Precise moves will come when it comes time for trading, not now. You could always take a7 at any point. Now the time to take a7. I think so. What's funny is in all this chaos, I still feel somewhat safe. Maybe this rook needs to go here or something. Yeah, that's fair. So he's threatening the bishop now. I'm gonna threaten his knight. Is that a good trade? Don't actually think it is. Oh, he moves that rook and I'm in trouble. Okay, that I was not aware of. Ah, shit. I'm in somewhat trouble. Oh boy. I mean, that's just checkmate. I just have to hope that he goes for my queen. Oh, I got beaten. That sucks. This here is just mate. No moves for the king. I'm just hoping for some reason he wants to take my queen. And with the bishop, if he takes that, I still lose, so. Let's see if he found it. Yep, he found it. Let's go over that. Man, I've lost 2 games on white today. It sucks. That was really only 25 moves? Wow, that felt like 60 moves. Are there multiple tabs open? Why is this going at depth 26? Isn't it normally 22? Oh, there's a jump. Alright, any second now, computer. %97. Jesus. How the hell is his defense this perfect? And why is D4 better? Oh, I see. You just take on this side. That's pretty much what happens. But I didn't see that, so I played B5. Bishop B6. Play D4. E4. Get knight D2. Seriously? Why do I play this? What if he takes? This is good for me. I'm down a pawn. Is it because of Queen A4? Alright, why is this step taking so long? Knight D2. Oh, it's because I get it back afterwards. I get it. I guess missing that check was bad. I've done it before. Mate in 13. How about that? Let me see again how many of these stupid moves he had as best. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 moves of his were perfect in the opening. Even more. If you count. Yeah, that was like 12 of 13, and then 1 was good. This guy play this opening or some shit? What does he play when he's on white? Plays E4. I don't know. I just feel like he had so many accurate moves. Ditrick. Alright, I'm gonna call this the end of the video, but if anyone else wants to keep watching and just see what I'm looking up, you're welcome to. Learn openings. Okay, so this guy plays mainly e4, a little bit of d4, a little bit of c4. Okay. He literally has no games played with b4, and he was able to guess all those correctly. Oh, I don't know. It just feels weird. They weren't even natural moves either. They were like 6 pawn moves. Yeah, I don't know. That just feels weird. Don't want to accuse the guy, but whatever.